Good evening, everybody. My name is Sean Hubbard, and this is the Hubbard Wrestling Weekly podcast. Big shout out to Clown. I see you. I know that there were not going to be a great deal of people in the live chat this evening because I kind of just decided last minute that I would do this video. Um, Obviously, the tone of this particular episode is a little bit different. Obviously, there are a great deal of things that I enjoy about podcasting. Um, Mike, I see you. Mike Feezy, thank you. God bless you. Um, Clown, God bless you. There's a great deal of things that I enjoy about this whole podcasting, internet thing. Have been able to be blessed to have met some really wonderful people. People like the Six Pack, Malik, Kyron, Mountie, um, Rambo. Uh, you know, there's also so many others, but obviously my brother from another mother, Conrad, my guy Derek, the list goes on, and of course the wonderful people that tune into our, whether it be mine, Conrad's, our shows, HUBBanomics, whatever. Things are really starting to take off, and God bless you, Mike. I appreciate you, brother. Just trying to encourage the people. Um, you know, none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, and there is certainly a feeling among some that if your opinion, obviously in our situation, my situation, it'd be about wrestling or boxing or MMA, but whatever it may be, if your opinion is different from mine, then that would give you the right to attack me personally. Or if you have a differing opinion from me, then that would give me the right to attack you personally. Right. Um, that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm just turning my phone down so I won't be interrupted. Like I said, whether one person sees this 100 people or 1,000 people, it really doesn't matter to me. I just want to speak my piece. There is a belief that you can say whatever you want over the internet and that it will be, or those comments will be the void of consequence. Brother Conrad, I see you. It's the belief that if you say what you want to say over the airwaves of social media, that you are the void and your comments are the void of consequence. The truth of the matter is, they do have consequence. Your words, your actions should have consequence. And if you're foolish enough, stupid enough to believe that you are entitled to attack someone personally because you differ in opinion with that person, and let's, personalize this. You differ in opinion with me about pro wrestling. Joe, I see you. Thank you for being here. You differ. Your opinions differ from mine as it relates to pro wrestling. And that means that you feel like you have the right to attack me personally. Now, fortunately for me, and for those of you in this chat who have gotten a chance to know me, 99% of what people say about me just roll off my back. There's very little you can say to me that can ruffle my feathers. I'm just not built in a very sensitive way. I mean, I'm just not the kind of person that would allow someone's idiotic comments to affect me. But one thing that just took place, and I will not name this person's channel because this person is a friend of mine, and this person is not the reason that he has idiotic followers on his social media. So to who, my brother, it is not your fault. You just have stupid followers on your social media page. So you feel that you can attack someone, and in my case, let's call a spade, right? I like to consider myself a pretty handsome man, pretty good-looking man, right? I'm not devoid of confidence. Am I overweight? Yes. Do I need to lose some weight? Yes. Am I working on it? Yes, I am. I'm working on it. Down 14 pounds with about 30 more to go. I'm not saying that for a pat on the back. I'm saying it to make a point. I have flaws. I'm working on those flaws. But who are you to talk about my weight because you differ in opinion about pro wrestling? I may be overweight, but I'm not a punk. I may be overweight, but I'm not a clown. And whoever that was who said what they said on that person's page, you are a clown. But I want to make a point, a very important point. I'm not on here tonight for me. Thank you, Mike. I'm not on here for me. Because like I said, the only thing that came into my mind were a couple of things, and Mike Feezy mentioned it. Joel, God bless. Welcome, my brother. Which is that internet trolls or people would never say things to people's faces. So I want to be honest with you guys, and I want you to forgive me. I want you to forgive me. Because when this person said what they said, I immediately challenged them. I challenged them. And they said nothing. And I didn't expect them to say anything. Because they're internet troll clowns. And somewhere, wherever they are, as they have their little iPhone or Android or little computer, and they type the negative words that they typed, thinking that they were real big wherever they were, I challenged them. And I asked that my chat and, more importantly, my God forgive me, because I should have ignored it. But I didn't. I didn't curse them out. I didn't step out of character. But I did challenge them. And they didn't say anything because they're internet troll clowns. So, Sean, if you're not affected by it, why are you doing this video? I hear you, clown. I hear you, clown. He says, stop with the disparaging clown remarks. LOL, dumbasses is better. But I want to continue being serious. So check this out, guys. So Sean, if you're not upset, then why are you doing this video? Because I have friends who have been the victim of cyberbullying and cyber harassment. Friends that would admit to you that maybe I'm a little bit more, I guess, able to handle certain things. My skin's a little thicker than some of my friends, or this particular friend that immediately popped into my mind when this happened today. And this friend was so affected and so hurt by the internet troll that in his case was talking about his wife. That in his case was talking about his wife. And it affected him. It affected him real, real bad. He's okay now, and so is she. But my point is, love you, Joe. Thank you, sir. I am a man of God. Am I a perfect person? No. I'm not. Far from it. And will I allow this ignorance to stop me from doing what I love? Clash of the Podcast every Monday night, 6:05 with Conrad Cushman, HUBBanomics, watch-alongs, what have you. Am I going to let this stop me? No. I'm not. Because I give no credit to evil. Because evil never prevails. But what I will say is this. We have to do better. Yes, I am a proud Black man. Yes, I am an advocate of social justice. Yes, I am a family man. Yes, I am a Christian. But I come to you tonight just as a man, saying we, as human beings, need to be better. We need to try and allow ourselves to truly think about how we would feel if we were in the position that we put others in. Because I promise you that my thing might be being overweight. But you know what your thing might be? Your thing might be, for argument's sake, a lazy eye, or a skin condition, or a receding hairline, or might be the way you walk, or you might have a lisp when you talk. It doesn't matter what your thing is, but you have a thing. And how would you feel if that thing was exploited and disrespected, and that you were humiliated, or you attempt to humiliate someone, or they come at you in that way simply because of a difference in opinion? Simply because you don't agree with my take on professional wrestling, or my take on politics, or my take on sports, or my take on social justice issues. We need to do better. And I'm not going to preach to you guys this evening. I'm not gonna do that tonight. But what I will say is this: God is watching. My God might be Jesus, it is. Your God might be Allah, Buddha, whoever it may be. The universe, whatever it is to you. But your higher power is watching. And if you don't believe in a higher power, your kids are watching. Your family is watching. Your communities are watching. It's time for us to simply, what I'm asking is not hard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm simply asking that we start treating each other like human beings. Is that too much to ask in 2024? Because I want to break this down just one more time. I don't agree with your opinion, so I have the right to bash you personally. Think about that. I don't agree with your opinion about whatever it may be. So in my mind, that means that I am allowed to bash you personally. Not so. A lie, false, negative, bullcrap. And I'll say this and I'll close out. Guys, I appreciate and love every one of you guys for being here. You know, I always call everybody out, especially last minute. Clown, appreciate you. Mike Feezy, appreciate you. Conrad, my brother, I appreciate you. Joe, appreciate you. Joel, appreciate you. And anybody else who might watch this on delay, thank you guys for being here. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to close out. If you think bashing someone on the internet, I mean in a personal way, yes, I think Triple H is a bad booker. I'm not bashing him as a human being. Do I think he needs to make some changes? Yes, I do. All right, so before, you bash Triple H all the time. No. But let me say this, and I'm going to be very serious in this, and I'm going to let it go. And I'm just going to pray that God makes it better, because back in the day, this video would have been a lot different. But thank God for Jesus. But I'm going to just put it like this, brothers and sisters. If you think that having Twitter fingers makes you a man or makes you a big person, no matter what gender, let me take the man part back, whatever gender you might be. If you think being a Twitter thug makes you a real one, if you think being an Instagram thug makes you a real one, if you think being a Facebook thug makes you a real one, you ain't nothing but a punk. You ain't nothing but an internet troll loser. God bless. Be encouraged. Evil never prevails. Let's do better, y'all. Peace.